other reasons do we have for asking the students to formulate their own questions? Well, those questions help them identify the problem being discussed in a certain selection. Let's go back to the classroom and see the next part of the lesson.
Class, what problem did the speaker cite in the segment which you have just heard a while ago? Ramon.
Cutting down trees in rainforests.
How did he prove his point?
He cited some statistical figures to prove his point.
Let us see if he did use some statistical figures. I am going to play that segment of the tape, and then you must say stop as soon as you hear that part, okay?
Scientists estimate that between 5 million species live in rainforests.
Were you able to follow what the teacher did? The teacher played back the tape for the students to identify the particular part where the speaker cited some statistical figures. You can always rewind a part of the tape to prove your point. We have so far discussed what T and Q in TQLR mean. I'm sure you're also curious to know about the letter L. You can make a guess if you want to. So let's see.
If we decide to kill other animals for their skin, nothing can stop us. If we cut down trees and destroy our forests.
What did you observe the students did during the entire lesson? You noticed that all throughout the scenes, the students did a lot of listening. Quite specifically, listening took place every time the teacher made the students listen to the tape. So, L in TQLR means listening. So if T means tune in, Q means asking questions, and L means listening, what does R mean in TQLR? Notice what the students did every time they were asked some questions.
Yes, Rhea, kindly share with the class your sample questions or the questions which you would like to ask the speaker.
Mom, maybe I could ask him the question, who destroys the environment?
That's a good question, Rhea. I will accept that. Any other question? Yes, Danielle.
What about this question?
Yes, the students responded to the questions they themselves raised based on the information they had picked up from the text. R in TQLR means responding. Let's now make a recap of what we have discussed so far. We've said that we could teach analytical listening skills through an approach called TQLR, where T stands for tune in, Q stands for questions students generate, L stands for listening to the script on tape, and R stands for responding to the questions. We have just learned what TQLR means in developing analytical skills. When we come back, we will talk about the sectional approach, which is related to TQLR.